In the summer of 1982, 6-year-old Lily vanished from Yellowstone National Park. For decades, her disappearance remained a mystery. But now, a recent discovery has brought the cold case back to life. A set of small bones, a tattered red jacket, and a single, worn leather shoe. Could this be Lily? The evidence is so degraded, so weathered by time, that investigators are left with more questions than answers. What happened to Lily? And who, or what, is responsible for her disappearance? The truth may be lost to the wilderness forever. Yellowstone National Park, 1982. A place of breathtaking beauty, where families came to marvel at nature's wonders. For one family, however, this paradise would become the setting for a lifelong nightmare. This is the story of Lily, a bright, curious 6-year-old girl who vanished without a trace. It was a crisp autumn afternoon. Her parents looked away for a moment, just a single moment, and when they looked back, she was gone. Panic set in. They called her name, the sound echoing through the vast wilderness, but only silence answered. An immediate and massive search was launched. They searched for days, then weeks, combing through every trail, every creek, and every thicket. But it was as if the forest had simply swallowed her whole. There were no witnesses, no footprints, no signs of a struggle, nothing. One theory was a wild animal attack, but experts found no evidence to support it. But Lily was known to be a cautious child, not one to wander far. As days turned into weeks with no clues, a darker suspicion grew: abduction. The FBI was called in, but the investigation hit one dead end after another. The case grew cold, filed away with countless other heartbreaking mysteries. For her family, time stood still. Decades passed, but the wound of her absence never healed. They were left with only questions, haunted by the specter of what happened to their little girl. For 40 years, Lily's disappearance was a ghost story whispered around campfires, a tragic piece of Yellowstone's history. But then, just last year, a breakthrough. A hiker, venturing off a little-used trail deep within the park, stumbled upon something partially buried in the soil. It was a tattered piece of a child's shoe, and nearby, what appeared to be human remains. Forensic teams were immediately dispatched to the remote site. The initial analysis suggested the remains belonged to a child, and their age was consistent with Lily's when she vanished. Hope mixed with dread. Could this finally be the answer they had been waiting for? The DNA evidence was heavily degraded after 4 decades of exposure to the elements. While investigators couldn't make a conclusive match, they also couldn't rule out that the remains belonged to Lily. The discovery has reignited the investigation, but it has also brought a fresh wave of pain and uncertainty. If this is Lily, what happened to her? The location of the remains is miles from where she was last seen, in an area so rugged it's almost impossible for a 6-year-old to have reached on her own. This suggests she was not simply lost. Was she taken there? And by whom? The mystery has deepened. The few fragments unearthed in the Yellowstone soil tell a story, but it's one we can't yet read. Was it a stranger? Or someone known to the family, hiding in plain sight? Each possibility is more chilling than the last. For now, the case of Lily remains open, a somber reminder that even in the most beautiful places on Earth, darkness can be hiding just beneath the surface. Her story continues to echo through the canyons of Yellowstone, a silent testament to a life cut short in a puzzle that, after 40 years, is still waiting to be solved. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more unsolved mysteries.